Beloved, know your heart has carried wounds, disappointment, loneliness, longing. I know the nights when you've stretched out your hands toward the heavens, asking, is love still possible? Will you still move? Am I forgotten? I hear. I see. I am closer than you imagine. You are not forgotten. Your love story is not over. There are chapters yet to be written, surprises yet to unfold, grace yet to abound. The God who crafted the stars and set the oceans in motion has not given up on you. The very fabric of your being is woven with my breath. You carry my image, my purpose, my destiny. Sometimes the waiting feels unbearable. Sometimes the pain weighs you down so deeply that your spirit feels paralyzed. But I tell you this, the delay is not denial. The pain is not punishment. The silence is not rejection. I am working, often in places you cannot see, in ways you cannot yet understand. Your scars do not disqualify you. Your past mistakes do not disqualify you. The heartbreaks you've endured do not close the door on the future I have prepared. Even when you feel unlovable, when your self-worth is battered, when your hope is nearly extinguished, I am whispering to that dormant ember, arise. Breathe. Let me fan you back into flame. Archangel Michael stands watch beside you. He is a warrior of protection, a guardian, a divine messenger. In the spiritual realm, he contends for you, for your healing, for your purpose, for the love I intend. Michael says this, beloved one, do not settle for lesser love. The love I am preparing for you is rooted in holiness, in truth, in covenant. It will not demand you lower your values. It will call you higher, call you inward, call you closer to God. He says, when your heart has been broken, I will not hand you a patched-up version. I will help you discard what was false, and I will help you hold toward what is real. This is your invitation, trust in my timing. Even when every indicator suggests it's too late, even when every door seems closed, I am still calling. I am still moving. I am still arranging. I am weaving people, circumstances, seeds, divine interruptions to line up what your heart needs. Do not despair when the months stretch into years. Do not lose faith when the phone sits silent or the messages go unanswered. When you sense despair creeping in, call on me. When you feel fear rising, call on Michael. Ask, Lord, help me believe again. Archangel Michael, stand with me. Guard my heart, defend my dreams, renew my hope. You are beloved. Not because of what you do, but because of who I am and what I have declared over you. I see your tears. I see your longing. I know your silence, your brokenness. In those quiet moments, when no human hears, I hear your heart. I am fashioning in you a new chapter of love, deeper, truer than before. I want you to see yourself through my eyes, precious, pursued, whole, capable of giving and receiving the love I dream for you. What I have for you will not leave you empty. It will not demand you perform or prove yourself. It will come when your soul is ready to receive it, not in weakness, but in renewed strength, in sincere trust, in open hands. Michael says, do not be afraid to hope again. Do not be too shy to dream again. The enemy wants to keep you bound in your past, to whisper you'll always be damaged goods. But that lie is shattered at the cross. God's redemption is greater than your worst mistake. Let go of guilt, shame, regret. Let them fall like dust at my feet. I will redeem what has been lost. I will restore, I will renew. I will bring back years the locusts have eaten. I will heal your heart, I will heal your story, I will heal your faith. When the world tells you that time has passed, I tell you, in my economy, time is fluid, and I can make things new in an instant. The seed I plant today can bloom tomorrow. The sorrow that seems eternal can be turned into joy. The silence you've endured can become a song. You may ask, how will I know? I will not leave you without confirmation. You will sense a stirring in your spirit, a calm assurance in your soul. You will see doors open, you will see coincidences line up, you will meet people who mirror my heart. I will send signs, whispers, nudges, sometimes gentle, sometimes unmistakable. But you must stay awake. You must be ready. Do not close your heart out of fear. Do not guard it so tightly that no love can enter. Do not settle for a shadow when I am offering fullness. Michael says, you deserve a love anchored in purpose, respect, mutual surrender, kindness, faith. Not perfect, but real. Not conditional, but secure. Not superficial, but deep. This love story I am writing for you is intertwined with my greater story, of redemption, restoration, of covenant. It is not just about romance, it is about your soul, your purpose, your holiness. When two hearts meet under my design, they reflect my glory. So, breathe. Trust. Walk this season with eyes open. Stay connected to me. Pray. Seek me. Let my words sink into you. Be vulnerable. Be honest. Be soft enough to let my love seep in, courageous enough to confront your fears. The days ahead will not always be easy. There may be tests. There may be delays. There may be moments when doubt whispers louder than hope. In those moments, lean in. Call out. Rise by faith. Remember who you are. Remember my promises. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I am the author of new beginnings. I am the God of resurrection power. I am the one who turns ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, waiting into fullness. So stand tall. Hold fast. Let your heart be ready. Because your love story is not over. What I am preparing for you is beyond what you can ask or imagine. Archangel Michael and I stand with you. We are for you. We are not done with you. Listen to your heart. Listen to my whisper. The next season is coming. A season of promise, a season of blossoming, a season of yes echoing in your soul. Receive this word. Speak it over yourself. I am beloved. I am worthy. I will hope again. I will love again. And watch. Wait. Believe. Love your God, beloved. There is more. There is always more. You have only begun to taste the depth of my goodness, the breadth of my plans, the weight of my love. The path you have walked has prepared you, even when you didn't realize it. Every heartbreak has carved out a deeper space for compassion. Every delay has stretched your capacity for faith. Every disappointment has trained your eyes to look for what is real. I am not punishing you through the waiting, I am preparing you. Like a seed hidden beneath soil, something is germinating. You cannot yet see the green shoot above the surface, but it is pushing upward. It is alive. It is inevitable. Michael says, stay steadfast. Keep your spirit light. Guard your thoughts. Lift your words. Every time you speak despair, you strengthen the darkness. Every time you speak hope, you invite the light. Choose the light. Choose hope. Choose faith. The love I have prepared for you will not just be a relationship. It will be a partnership. Two souls walking as one. It will be more than companionship, it will be calling. More than romance, it will be reflection of my covenant. Do not look backward with longing, as if the best is behind you. The best is yet ahead. Even when the past feels like a place of safety, remember, I do not lead backward. I lead forward. I redeem the past, but I call you into the future. I know you have cried at night and whispered, when will it be my turn? Your turn is not a single day on a calendar. It is a season of unfolding. You are entering it now. Piece by piece. Quietly at first. Subtle signs, gentle shifts. Then more visible changes. Doors opening. Peace returning. Energy rising. Michael says, pay attention to the small confirmations. A number you keep seeing. A song that seems to speak your story. A dream that stays with you when you wake. These are signposts. They are reminders you are not forgotten. Beloved, I need you to release control. Not because I am cruel, but because control closes your hands, and only open hands can receive. Surrender is not loss. Surrender is the soil of miracles. When you release, you create room for me to move. The person I am preparing for you is also in process. They too are being healed, being refined, being called higher. You cannot see their journey now, but as I prepare you, I prepare them. As I soften your heart, I soften theirs. As I draw you closer to me, I draw them closer too. Michael says, pray for them. Bless them. Even before you know their name, speak life over them. Speak protection, growth, wholeness. This bonds your hearts in the Spirit long before you meet. Do not be afraid of your own strength. Do not shrink to fit what others expect. Do not silence your voice to be accepted. The right person will not be threatened by your light. They will celebrate it. They will amplify it. I am the God who parted the sea, who raised the dead, who multiplied bread. Do you think a love story is too small for me? Do you think I cannot arrange a meeting, align timing, orchestrate paths? I can. I will. But while you wait, live. Laugh. Create. Grow. Do not put your life on pause until someone appears. This is your time to flourish. This is your season to build, to learn, to become. The more whole you are, the more whole your union will be. Michael says, stand tall in your identity. Root yourself in God's promises. You are already enough. You are already loved. You are already chosen. Every morning, breathe this prayer, God, today I receive your love. I release my fears. I trust your timing. Prepare my heart. Prepare my future. Guide my steps. Surround me with angels. Every night, whisper this affirmation, I am seen. I am held. My story is still unfolding. Love is coming. Hope is alive. Beloved, you are not an afterthought. You are not a mistake. You are my masterpiece. You are my delight. Your story is not over. And when the moment comes, when paths cross, when eyes meet, when my timing blooms, you will feel the peace of my confirmation. It will not be chaos, it will not be confusion. It will be clarity. It will be a deep yes in your spirit. Michael says, until then, walk in joy. Walk in light. Walk in trust. The one who called you is faithful. I am with you. Always. Even now. Especially now. Love, your God beloved, you have felt tired from the waiting. You have wondered if the promise was only a dream, if the words you felt whispered to your heart were simply your own imagination. But I tell you again, my promises do not vanish. They do not wither with time. They are seeds planted in eternity, and they bloom in the right season. I have been teaching you patience not to punish you but to strengthen your spirit. Patience is not passive, it is preparation. It stretches your heart so that when the fullness arrives, you will not crumble under its weight but will stand, steady and joyful. Michael says, "You have endured storms. You have been through valleys. But storms carve the mountain, valleys grow the fruit. Every trial has equipped you for what is coming. Every night you thought you were alone, angels stood guard. Every tear you shed, heaven collected. I am not distant. I am not indifferent. I am nearer than your breath, nearer than the beating of your heart. When you speak my name, I lean in. When you call out, I answer, even when the answer is silence, it is still me, still holding you. You will not miss what I have prepared. You will not be bypassed. You will not be overlooked. What I have for you is reserved for you. No one can take it. No one can steal it. Even your mistakes cannot cancel it. Michael says, when the doors open, walk through them. Do not hesitate out of fear. Do not shrink back because you think you are unworthy. You are worthy because God has called you worthy. This is not about earning, it is about receiving. Beloved, open your hands. Lift your eyes. Allow hope to rise again like the dawn. It is safe to hope. It is safe to dream. I will not let you fall where my grace cannot catch you. There are people I will send into your life who will reflect pieces of my heart. Some will stay for a season, some for a lifetime. Do not be afraid of the comings and goings, each has its purpose. Some will heal parts of you, some you will heal. All of it is preparation. The person I am preparing for you will not complete you, only I can do that. But they will complement you. They will walk beside you, not behind you, not ahead of you. They will be a safe place, a mirror of my kindness, a co-builder of your calling. Michael says, the enemy will try to distract you with counterfeits. Do not fall for relationships that demand you compromise your values. If it requires you to dim your light, it is not from God. Wait for the one who celebrates your light, who draws you closer to God, not farther away. I am teaching you discernment. I am teaching you trust. I am teaching you how to stand in your worth so that you will not settle for less than what I have promised. This is not wasted time. This is sacred preparation. This is the time to deepen your roots, strengthen your gifts, heal your wounds, cultivate your joy. This is the season where you and I build intimacy so that when the new chapter comes, your foundation is unshakable. Michael says, picture the future not with fear but with gratitude. Thank God in advance for what He is bringing. Praise before the breakthrough. Worship before the wedding. Celebrate before the promise is visible. This accelerates the blessing. Beloved, your story is not a tragedy. It is a testimony. What feels like ashes will become beauty. What feels like a wilderness will become a garden. What feels like silence will become a song. And when you step into that new chapter, you will look back and see how every delay, every heartbreak, every lonely night was building you for that moment. You will thank me for the waiting. You will understand why I said, "Not yet," when you wanted, "Now." Do not lose heart. Do not lose faith. Keep walking. Keep praying. Keep dreaming. I am not done. The best is yet to come. Michael says, "We are fighting for you. We are clearing the path. We are preparing the way. Stand firm. Stay ready. Love is closer than you think. I am with you always. I will never let go." Love, your God beloved, you stand at the edge of a new horizon. Even if your eyes do not yet see it, your spirit is already sensing it, a quiet stirring, a soft shift in the air around you. This is the dawning of a new chapter, a time when what was hidden begins to surface, when what was delayed begins to unfold. I have walked with you through the valley of shadows, and I am leading you now toward the light of promise. The valley was not a mistake. It was a classroom, a sanctuary, a place where your roots grew deep, where your faith learned to breathe in the dark. You will not stay there. You are moving forward. Michael says, every prayer you prayed in the night reached heaven. Not one word was lost. Not one tear was wasted. Even your sighs were heard. The unseen realm has been active all along, aligning what you could not see, fighting battles you did not know existed, clearing paths you did not realize were blocked. The waiting has softened your heart so it can hold greater love. The pain has stretched your compassion so it can embrace another's wounds. The silence has tuned your ears so you can hear my whispers. The loneliness has taught you to recognize my presence. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly on time in my plan. Even the detours were woven into the pattern of your destiny. Even the mistakes have been turned into lessons, shaping the vessel of your life into something more beautiful, more spacious, more prepared for the blessing ahead. Michael says, fear will try to rise again. Doubt will try to creep back in. When it does, speak truth out loud. Remind yourself, God is faithful. My story is not over. Love is coming. Hope is alive. Say it until your spirit believes it. The one I am preparing for you is also learning these lessons. They too are being healed and refined. You cannot see their journey, but it is happening. They are learning how to love, how to trust, how to surrender, just as you are. And when the time is right, your paths will cross not as two broken souls clinging to each other but as two whole souls walking side by side. I am writing a love story that reflects my heart, patient, steadfast, full of grace. This love will not erase me from your life but will draw you deeper into my presence. It will not pull you away from your calling but will strengthen you to walk it out. It will not dim your light but will help it shine brighter. Michael says, guard your heart, but do not harden it. Keep your boundaries, but keep your hope. Stand firm in your values, but stay open to surprise. God moves in ways you do not expect. What He brings may come differently than you imagine, but it will feel right in your spirit. Beloved, release the old pain. Let it fall like dead leaves at your feet. There is no need to carry what no longer serves you. You do not have to rehearse the betrayals, relive the heartbreak, replay the regrets. Set them down. Hand them to me. Let me transform them into wisdom, strength, and compassion. Every morning you rise is a sign of my faithfulness. Every breath you take is a reminder of my presence. I am not far away. I am here. Right here. With you. Always. Michael says, the angels surround you even now. They whisper courage. They hold back darkness. They light your path. You are never alone. Soon, beloved, you will see glimpses, subtle but undeniable, of the new beginning. A conversation that feels different. A connection that stirs something new. A door that opens with unusual ease. Pay attention. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Do not rush, but do not shrink back. Walk step by step. Trust me. Let hope guide you. Let peace be your compass. You are stepping into a season of restoration. What was lost will be returned in a new form. What was broken will be made whole. What was delayed will arrive at the perfect time. I am the God who finishes what I start. I am the author of your story. And I am not done. Michael says, lift your head. Breathe. Smile. You are closer than you think. Love your God, beloved. I see how deeply you long to understand the path ahead. I know how much you ache to see the full picture now. But trust this, I am not keeping you in the dark to frustrate you. I am unfolding your story slowly so that every step becomes sacred, every chapter meaningful, every moment an invitation to lean closer to me. What is coming is not small. What I am building in you is not fragile. It is strong, deep, and enduring. This is why the process has taken time. This is why the shaping has been careful. I do not build temporary shelters for my children, I build lasting homes in their hearts. Michael says, every test you've walked through has been forging resilience. Every time you chose kindness over bitterness, you sharpened your spirit. Every moment you forgave, you lightened your load. These choices have not gone unseen, they are treasures stored up, seeds ready to bloom. Beloved, remember this: your worth does not increase or decrease based on who notices you. Your value is not measured by how many people choose you. You were chosen by me before time began. You were loved before you took your first breath. You are wanted even on the days you feel invisible. I am weaving a story that will astonish you. But I do not want you to wait in despair. I want you to live in expectancy. Wake each morning and say, today could be the day. Today could be the step. Today I choose joy. This posture of hope changes the atmosphere around you. It draws new life into your days. Michael says, you may feel like nothing is happening, but in the unseen realm everything is shifting. Angels are moving. Paths are aligning. People are being positioned. The story is moving forward. Do not compare your timeline to anyone else's. Do not measure your worth by another's milestones. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. Your story is your own. Your love will not look like anyone else's because it is being crafted specifically for you. Beloved, I want to heal your heart so deeply that you no longer fear love. I want to restore your trust so completely that you can open again without trembling. I want to teach you to recognize the difference between attachment and covenant, between counterfeit and true connection. Michael says, stay close to God. Keep your spirit clean. When the right one comes, it will not feel like chaos, it will feel like peace. You will not have to force it. You will not have to chase it. You will simply recognize it. This is not just about waiting for someone to appear. It is about becoming the person who can receive and sustain the love you've prayed for. This is why I am asking you to forgive, to release, to grow, to heal. The stronger your roots, the more beautiful your branches will be when this love blooms. I know how the nights feel long. I know the ache of empty space beside you. I know the prayers you whisper when no one is around. I hold each one close. I record every longing. Nothing you have shared with me is ignored. Michael says, right now, heaven is closer than you think. The signs you have been asking for are on their way. Be attentive. Watch the small things. A stranger's kindness. A word in a sermon. A phrase in a song. These are not accidents. They are echoes from God. Beloved, lift your eyes. Smile at the horizon. I am still writing. The ink has not run dry. The story is not finished. Soon, you will walk into a room and sense a shift. Soon, you will meet someone whose presence feels familiar even though you have never met. Soon, you will understand why you waited. Until then, walk with me. Speak life over yourself. Breathe hope into each day. Keep your heart soft, your spirit open, your hands lifted. Michael says, your season of preparation is almost complete. Your season of fulfillment is near. Hold on. Do not give up. Do not grow weary in doing good. In due season you will reap if you do not faint. I am with you. Always. Love, your God.